Folks, an image on a stone may trigger my, looking at it more, but one of the first things I really examine on a stone is the stone itself. Now, here's an example of what I'm talking about. This is a core, all hard stone, and the platform here is set up to make these micro blades. But that's the hard stone. That's the core of a stone, which was larger. So, what I look for in a stone is if it has any sharp edges on it anywhere, and unless it's happened to be a fresh break, if it's an old stone, if it's a piece of art, everything will be soft. There'll be no sharp edges. So this stone, where's my stick? This stone shows hard stone up to right through here. And then the rest of this is a softer stone. I guess Cortex is a good name to use. I don't know. But it's a softer part of this stone. The hard stone goes in here. And when I see that, and this is not a fresh break. This was a preparation for slicing this up to see what kind of rock it is. And they found a bunch of Cortex, so they go to carving on it. And that's another indication to me that this is an ancient art, an artifact. Folks, this is what overwhelming means to me. This is how I'm dealing with it. Now I'm going to take my camera here and just scan over the art that's sitting here on this table. And I'm doing this because it's like having so many has overwhelmed me. And I've come to a spot I can't go forward. I don't know which way to go. Because it's got to be more than just show and tell. And just taking this phone and making pictures like this gives a general idea of the art. But what I'm about to do, what I'm going to try to experiment on is something different. And it's overwhelming. Because with just this stone alone, I have worked on this for 3 days. And there's everywhere. Part of it is to explain my definition, not that, show stones that are both tools and art, and show some that are just art, or what I think so. This is a quick example. This is a really neat stone. It's got some awesome pictures in it, and the micro carvings on this, and symbols shown on these. See, I can't do them all at once. I have to do it what I'm about to tell you. But this one, it's made. Your thumb goes right there, your finger goes there and there, and it's like a 90-degree scraper. And it also shows wear right there. So it was not only used for scraping, but that was an abrasion tool, and that was an abrasion tool that is held that way. From this same position of holding my hand, it shows the wear there and there. And then if I want to hold it like this, which is quite comfortable, it has that round wear right there. Okay, this is a tool, but it's also an incredible piece of art. And I'm using this one as an example to show how I am trying to show the micro carving, the artwork better, and the symbols. Now, I'm not going to go by this pattern. I mean, not really. This is 32 symbols found in Europe. We're not in Europe. Anyway, I'm going to, well, you'll see. Let me talk again. I'll get back. I guess what I'm trying to say is every one of them, every one of these right here is worthy of having done what I'm getting ready to do with this one right there. I mean, I've already done it. I just need to move all these rocks and then show you what I did with 8 by 10 photos of the many angles of that stone. And all of these deserve that. They need to done it better than the way I'm doing it, is what I'm saying. Someone with computer technology, I mean, how to manipulate photo tech, you know what I mean. Anyway, this one is incredible. And this one right here, this is incredible pieces to do exactly what I did with this one. Which means there's going to be a lot of time in that, and that, and that. Oh, this one's would be awesome if I did these 8 by 10 photos. Well, they all would. Because there's more than just the primary image. There is such incredible micro carvings that there was some, I don't know how I can raise the flag and say, hey, these ancient people were incredible artists. But that's what I'm going to try to do. Now with this next part, I have to move all these stones off the table. But each one of these deserves just what I did with that stone right there. This is a stone in question. And there's 16 different angles of observing this stone. And each one of these pages shows a variety of images that were purposely carved into this stone. And there's more than just pictures. There's symbols involved in this art. And each one of these 8 by 10 can be viewed in 4 different ways. And there's got to be a better way than a bunch of pictures, but that's where I'm at. And each one of these is that way. Each angle shows a different picture. And somehow I think the pictures and the symbols are a story. I mean, are the original written language by telling a story with pictures. Pictures that have symbols in them that are repeated. For instance, if it was a certain symbol was shown on this stone, if I can find it on another one, then it has some relation to a story that's being told. This is more than just haphazard broken rocks that folks made an image that they thought they saw and, and went on. This is a language. Folks, I'm not out of enthusiasm. I'm just out of energy today. Talk to you later. Well, I don't think this is the way. They came out too fuzzy. I'll just have to try another way. Because I can see all this stuff just by looking at it. I mean, like with my glasses. And this is like 4 times bigger than normal. I don't know. I'll try to think of some way. I don't know. They're just too fuzzy. I can't figure it out. Well, they're not too fuzzy. I don't know. I don't like it.